Check out this image. Eiffel Tower, of course, in Paris, France. In 1927, Charles Lindbergh flew around that on his way to setting the record of being the first person to cross the Atlantic solo. Aren't you glad I told you that? It was a beautiful night when this photo was taken. Nice and warm, no wind, no clouds in the sky. It was a really nice night to shoot. Set the tripod up, got it all set up. The image is all right in terms of focus, white points off. We need to fix it. Now, there are a lot of ways we can do this, but we can check first under the word window and look at our histogram. Now, what you're looking at is what is defined as a compressed histogram. Compression means we have lost blacks and we've really lost on the whites. When you see a slope like this, that usually is indicative of what we call a compressed histogram. Now, there are a lot of ways that we can fix this image, all right? Not necessarily the way I'm going to show you. But then again, this is just a down and dirty way to see if you can get this thing looking better. What we're going to do, we don't need this. Let's close it. Let's go down here. There's our image. Go into the half moon icon for adjustments and go into levels. Let's pull this over here. Now check this out. I'm going to turn off levels in terms of viewing it because you can't really fix this image by looking at it. You have to trust your histogram. And all we're going to do is this. We're going to go RGB, start with red. I'm just going to move that slider to the base of the information. We did this in an earlier lesson to a grayscale image. This is now a color image, and it will work too. And we're going to move that over right there, just moving these sliders to the base of the data as soon as it bulks up, if you will. And again, this is indicative of what we call compression, and what we're doing is attempting to uncompress it. By moving these sliders in like this, we're telling the computer that we want to stretch it apart. If we go back to RGB, remember we didn't do anything here, it indeed did stretch it out. Now, if we've got it done correctly, we should see a better image. If we turn back on levels over here, that actually is not that bad. It's a little bit dark, but notice down here, all these colors that were all just simply melded together have come to life. We have brought color information back to this image by stretching out that histogram. If we want to lighten it up a little bit now, we can go right back here to RGB and move the middle slider, not the end sliders, and maybe darken or lighten it up a little bit. Not too bad starting with something like that and coming out with that, using the histogram to notice the slope, deciding its compression, and using levels as our tool to fix the problem.